And our thoughts and prayers are going out to everyone who are dealing with the California wildfires. With that being said, they have a lot going on out there, and thankfully closer to home, we're not dealing with that. We have a pleasant Thanksgiving ahead of us.
Absolutely, yeah, and the great news about California is they're going to have some rain, a fair amount of it moved through by about the middle of the week, so a little gift from Mother Nature, I guess, from with that rain, I should say. Let's take a look at some of our travel forecast headlines here this week. We're going to be pretty dry Monday through about Thanksgiving Day, and then our next batch of rain, that's going to arrive more so Friday night into early Saturday morning, or so it's looking like right now. Still a little bit far out to really definitively tell what timing that rain is going to take, but temperature-wise, we're going to be pretty much close to normal. 50, 60-degree highs and lows in the 30s and 40s, so chilly mornings, decent afternoons. Pretty much how you'd expect the weather to be on Thanksgiving week. Here's where we sit right now. 48 degrees in Greenville. Everybody everywhere else in the upstate, more middle 40s, with a few 30s starting to show up on the map in Hendersonville, and Franklin checking in at 35 degrees. Satellite and radar shows really a mostly clear sky. We'll see a few clouds build in from the west, which you can very faintly see approaching Chattanooga, Tennessee. And that's on the leading edge of a little cold front. It's a pretty weak moisture-starved front, but we're going to be on the warm side of that tomorrow. So hence we're going to be a good 5 or so degrees warmer than we were today for our Monday. And then this cold front's going to move through. It's going to provide a passing shower or two in the mountains tomorrow night, but really not that many. But behind that, though, that's when we're going to see a bit of a cool down by about Tuesday through about Thursday. So that's going to bring the mercury back on the thermometer a few degrees, but nothing really too out of the ordinary. If we take a look at the national view of Futurecast, because some of you might be traveling, let's take a look at where we sit day by day. There's that passing shower chance in the mountains for Monday night. We also could have some lake effect snow up in upstate New York and northern New England. And moving ahead to Wednesday, or I should say, let's start with Tuesday first. More lake effect snow up in the northeast, so that's going to be the snowy part of the country that could go as far south as, say, Charleston, West Virginia. But down here, southeast, Midwest, things are pretty dry and pretty nice. But there you can see Wednesday, that's when that big batch of rain comes into Northern California. So you might have some travel delays if you're going to, say, San Francisco, but got a connecting flight in, say, Dallas, Chicago, Minneapolis, New York. Might be a little bit snowy, but most of that snow is going to be lake effect, so it's probably not going to make it to any of the major hubs out in the northeastern United States. Notice also Wednesday and Thursday, for that matter, things are all dry. We've got some Rocky Mountain snow on Thanksgiving Day, but we have to zoom in for Friday, because Friday, things change a bit. We're going to get cooler and cloudier during the day, but for the most part during the day, Black Friday, we're going to be mainly dry. We could sneak in a shower in from the west late in the day Friday, but for the most part, this rain is going to move through Friday night. It'll be rainy to start the day on Saturday, and then this rain should be basically out of here by Saturday afternoon, if not a little bit earlier. So it's just going to be the first half of the day, or so it's looking like right now, when things are going to be the soggiest. And good news is after that rain moves out, temperature is going to warm back up to the 60s. So great news there for those of you headed to the Palmetto Bowl. That's going to be happening next Saturday evening. Going to be a little bit cool, but let's start with Thanksgiving, shall we? 53 to 59 degrees from the mountains to the upstate, respectively. Going to be a lot of sunshine, a bit cool, especially in the mornings, but really, that's about it. Looking ahead to that Palmetto Bowl game Saturday, Clemson, Carolina played in Clemson this year. Kickoff 7 o'clock, 50s for temperatures. It's going to be dark by then, with temperatures in the 60s in the afternoon. So cool, but it should be dry by later on the day, Saturday. Granted, this forecast still could change, being 6 days out, but for the most part, as of now anyway, rain is going to move through Friday night. But of course, that could change. So just keep updated on the weather here this week. I know it's a busy one, but just be sure to do that. 40 degrees for your upstate low temperature tonight. Mountains, it's 33 for you, so a bit on the chilly side, but not unreasonably so. We'll get up to 66, though, for an afternoon high temperature. Passing clouds throughout the day, 62 degrees in the mountains. So if we take a look at the Carolina Sky Meter, I don't think it's really that suspenseful what we're actually going to rate it. It's a 10 out of 10. So perfect weather tomorrow, and that's not the last of those days on the 7 days. Notice we do cool off Wednesday into Thursday in the upper 50s. We're going to be a little bit cloudy on Friday, highs near 50 degrees. Showers move in Friday night, linger into Saturday morning, but should be out by Saturday afternoon, and we should be much drier on Sunday with highs near 60 degrees. A reminder, you can get the latest forecast online, forecast at foxcarolina.com by clicking on the weather tab. There's also the Fox Carolina News app. You can get that for free on either Google Play or the App Store. You can get weather watches and warnings sent right to your mobile device.